For years, General Hospital fans have accepted Drew Cain as the father of young Scout, the daughter he shares with Sam McCall. However, new spoilers suggest a shocking twist that could turn everything upside down in Port Charles. While Drew has done his best to provide love, stability, and guidance to Scout, there are growing whispers that the truth about her biological father may not be as straightforward as everyone once believed. If these rumors prove true, it could change the entire dynamic of the Quartermain and McCall families forever. The original paternity storyline. When Scout was born, Sam and her loved ones were convinced that Jason Morgan was the father. At the time, Sam's life was complicated by her love triangle between Jason and Drew, who was still believed to be Jason due to Helena Cassidy's cruel mind-mapping scheme. Eventually, DNA tests revealed that Scout's father was Drew Cain, the twin brother of Jason. For years, this revelation settled the matter in Port Charles. Sam accepted the truth, and Drew stepped into his role as a father. But in true soap opera fashion, what seems settled rarely stays that way for long. The rising questions about Scout's paternity. Recent episodes have subtly hinted that Drew's connection to Scout may not be as ironclad as once thought. Some fans speculate that Helena Cassidy's manipulations could have reached further than anyone realizes. Was the original paternity test tampered with? Could there be hidden layers to Scout's conception that no one has uncovered yet? The Cassidines are infamous for altering test results, switching babies, and rewriting destinies. If Scout's paternity was altered, it would not only devastate Drew, but also leave Sam reeling as she confronts yet another deception from the past. Jason Morgan's role in the mystery. Many longtime viewers still believe that Jason Morgan could be Scout's true biological father. Jason and Sam's history has always been intense, passionate, and filled with complications. Given how close in time her relationships with Jason and Drew overlapped, it's not impossible that the wrong man was declared Scout's father. If Jason turns out to be the dad after all, this would reignite the complicated love story between him and Sam while throwing Drew into a heartbreaking new chapter of his life. Jason's current role in Scout's world has been more distant than it once was, but a paternity twist could thrust him right back into the center of her life. What this means for Drew. If Drew is proven not to be Scout's biological father, the emotional fallout would be massive. He has dedicated years to raising Scout, nurturing her, and trying to build a future for her despite his rocky personal life. To learn that he has no biological claim to her would shatter his world. Still, Drew's loyalty and love could push him to fight for a place in Scout's life, regardless of biology. Soap operas often remind us that family isn't just about blood, it's about love, sacrifice, and bonds built over time. Drew may lose the title of father, but he could remain a father figure no matter what the DNA says. The potential impact on Sam. For Sam McCall, the truth could be equally devastating. If she learns that Scout's paternity was manipulated, she may feel guilt for believing the wrong man was her child's father for all these years. The revelation could also force her to confront her lingering feelings for Jason. Sam has worked hard to move forward, but a bombshell like this could reopen old wounds and set the stage for another round of emotional turmoil. A Quartermain family shakeup. The Quartermain family would also be rocked by the truth. Scout has been considered Drew's daughter and a legitimate part of the Quartermain lineage. If that connection is erased, it could alter family inheritance, relationships, and alliances. For a family so obsessed with legacy, losing Scout as Drew's daughter would be a bitter pill to swallow. Yet, if Jason is revealed as the father, Scout still keeps her Quartermain ties, but with a far more complicated backstory. Conclusion. General Hospital spoilers hint that Scout's paternity may not be as clear as once believed. If Drew is not her real father, it would send shockwaves through Port Charles, testing family bonds and reigniting old romances. Whether the truth points back to Jason Morgan or reveals an entirely new twist, one thing is certain, this revelation would be one of the most dramatic storylines the soap has delivered in years. Fans should brace themselves, because if Drew Cain is not Scout's father, everything changes.